added as many as 5 new players to the roster that have not previously competed in these qualifiers. In the first window, they lost by 7 at home to Dominican Republic before dramatically and finally producing a comeback and down to win by 1 in Santo Domingo a few days later. Win this evening puts Mexico through to the second stage. A lightning fast start, a score after 2 or 3 seconds from J.J. Avila. Quick pass onto the interior, and the 17-year-old just very different. This Nicaragua team now. Nice pass, freedom of the paint to fly for Gael Bonilla to return to the national team of Nicaragua a day before his 18th birthday. The first score for them. Garth going through the gears, but not going all the way to the goal. Vivas gets his fingertips to it first. His 3 to try and give Nicaragua their first lead, and he banks it in. Inbound to Caleb Bernard Myers, at least that was the intention. Little floater in the lane. There's another new player to come in, Isaac Peralta. He's coming off the bench already in this game. Quick changes from the coach. Nicaragua 0-4. Nowhere near competitive those first 4 games, but certainly competitive to start this one. Notably, they're looking to attack the paint early, but turnovers hurting them here, and Bonilla races away, but that's where he does the vast majority of his scoring. 85% of the foul line as well. Contact mid-air and muscle shown by Jared Ruiz. Shot didn't drop for Avila. Contrast Mexico with no changes yet to their starting 5. Another turnover, no change there for Nicaragua. We're taking him now with 7 after he banked in that 3. 19 years of age, misses his first shot. Big attack to punch it home in the paint from Eden Ewing of Mario Casamayor. Open spot on the inbound for the triple, and it gets nothing but nylon. Paco Cruz hitting Mexico's first 3. Well, counted to 2 though. Toe on the line from Cruz. That's a 3 if it goes. Same player, same spot, different outcome to their last offense. A senior in college in the US. Cruz drew the double, passed it on. Avila puts it on the floor, puts it in the basket with the finger roll. Up fake, flyby, footwork, pass, circulation, bench on their feet, admiring the beautiful Nicaraguan basketball. Nicaragua by 3. Long range 3 from Cruz for the tie. Early changes were evident right from the open. 3-year-old veteran. Taking on everybody but throwing the ball away. Bonilla. Cruz. Look at the little shake and bake. The giveaway from him. Turnover's a problem for Mexico as well now. Jailbreak here. And they'll put it in for the lead again. Rain with Nicaragua. Step back. 3-point shot. Nailed it. Moises Andreassi. Mexico ahead. Boy, if they had to work for it. Down their last couple of 3s, a key part of the equation, and cancelled off the glass. Serrano, another of the players to get a bigger role perhaps. Oh, he couldn't bank that one in. 3-on-2 in transition, all the way to the goal goes Gael Bonilla. Cruz. Turnover. Wasn't a bad attempt. Offensive rebound and stick back. It's been a part of the way they've played as well. It's 4 offensive rebounds for Nicaragua. Bonilla gets Mexico back level. Ewing, tough shot. And he goes glass again to glance it in, asking for the out one, but Serrano, dazzling and dancing past the defense. On his third appearance, he'd only played 3 minutes a game over 2 games under David Rosario, the former coach. He's already played 4 minutes in this one. Eden Ewing, the big block. And the offense not to be denied. This team looking to get back level. Still a chance, another second chance opportunity. Gutierrez, another turnover instead though. Another chance in transition for Nicaragua. Vivas trying to jump the passing lane was Andreassi. Downtown short. Long release down the floor here to Hiron, who passes on, and they will stop the drought with Andreassi. Andreassi. Bonilla. Open shooter. Good for Avila. From range through the course of these qualifiers. Ruiz. Right back at you. Nicaragua have rarely let Mexico rest. Bonilla doing the same. And putting it in down the right rail up against Ruiz. Very much on the rails. Open three, back iron. No offensive rebound this time. He won the release. Now they have the numbers. And the space. Do they have the shot? Andreassi for the lead. From 5 down. With the footwork. Nicaragua level. Mexico turnover. No reward at the end of that fast-paced attack. Bonilla, he'll just throw it down. Back off and try and stretch the defense. Passes on. Gets it back. Takes the three. Ruiz right on the money from range. Nicaragua back ahead. Jared Ruiz back in business. Double figures for him. Backed in and one by Avila. Tough bucket as he hurtled into the front row. So have their largest lead at 4. Ruiz so swift behind the spine, but Bonilla says get out of here again with 2 blocks in quick succession. Bonilla bringing his best at both ends now. Composure in the paint and then the power to punch it home and to highlight the point I was just making. 14 of a fantastic first half for the neutral. A tremendous second period for Mexico, and they are looking to make it even more impressive. Andreassi attack early. Slicing and dicing down the lane, Gabriel Huron. It's not looking too promising ahead of Qatar 2027. And by Bonilla. More composure, more craft. Right now, if they're to stay in this ball game, Mexico commit their 10th turnover though. Ewing, far side, they could do with this going down. Still might. Offensive rebound, Bonilla. Contorting. Own that area of the arena tonight. Ruiz to upgrade to a tremendous triple instead. Gets Nicaragua back within 7. The next one from Nicaragua. And any further defensive fouls the rest of this quarter now will send Mexico to the line. Bonilla backing in, big advantage, puts it in, 18 points. Still thinking he should have 3 blocks. We're seeing 1 on the stat line, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks by my mate. And what a make from Eden Ewing through contact again as he hits 12 points. Run up to 6 points. Close to another turnover, it is. Andreassi, the touch pass from Hiron. Nicaragua really struggling. And now down in a huge hole ahead. Fumble, recovering. They're playing with fire. They get an open look though off the back of the broken play, and David Watson puts it in. Andriassi. Cruz passes out to the double. Andriassi for three. Pocket picked. No look pass. Bonilla can soar and score again. There's the score at the end of it. 3 for Nicaragua. They're living or dying by the outside shot. Bonilla long pass down the floor, caught up with on the opposite baseline. Turnover though. Watson all the way. Bonilla again biting with a block. No way past Bonilla. Transition triple, bang! Mexico flooding forwards. Offensive rebound, Andriassi couldn't flip it up and in. 2 missed opportunities to increase the advantage still further. We'll see Nicaragua show a bit of poise here now. Plenty of intensity and the points. There's a couple of steals and 7 rebounds. Nicaragua trail by 12. Goes to the basket, delivering the underarm harm is Andriassi. 12 for him, 14 the lead. Flash and finish in retaliation from Ruiz. Ruiz gets to the ball, 20 points for Bonilla, who goes to the bench. Ruiz goes to the basket. Offense Mexico, quick turnover Mexico. Vivas comes away with it. And the pace. Oh, the block on the closeout. Can't shake off the defense. Keeps the ball though. Open 3 off right to the end of the shot clock. Watson couldn't stretch and score either, close to the rim. This will be a killer. A back-breaker off the board. Avila 18, 11 and 4. As well as a steal to start this period. This is the largest lead of the game. And a quick burst to the basket taken away by diligent defense. It's not a toe on the comeback trail. If this goes down, it's a foot on the comeback trail. Cruz. A few seconds to shoot, passes on, floater in the lane, too long. Batted back painfully for Nicaragua though to Rodriguez. And then lining up the 3, that will hurt even more. Back and Ruiz, offensive rebound, Watson, giveaway. Mexico breakaway though. Go through to the second phase of qualifying with this win tonight, Mexico. That game against the USA, the W or the L will carry through with them to the second phase, so such an important game. Still too early to say for sure. Oh, the big block from Ewing. Bonilla out to Rodriguez. Volleyball mode from Karim Rodriguez. 5 quick points for him. Make it 3. Ruiz cancelling it out. One hand firmly on the win. He for 3. Put 2 hands on the win. Shot clock down to the final 4. Back go Cruz, leaving defenders to eat his dust. The 36-year-old maestro. Ruiz, too heavy. It won't go. Cruz looking down the floor. Options left and right. Bonilla, the pick and then the power. Ruiz up against Bonilla. Shoulder to shoulder, trying to get some breathing room. Inside-outside passing. Watson. Big finish from the 19-year-old David Watson. JJ Avila, 19 points. 6 of 7 from the field, 5 of 7 from the line, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Strong attack as Josh West gets the score and the birthday bumps ahead of his 18th tomorrow on his way down. Promising stuff. for now, 17-year-old, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 steals tonight. He's played 26 minutes. Tip from Badilla is good. It's a double-double for him now as well. Mexico's leading scorer. And West again, waving his wand once more. The 17-year-old sizzling hot right now. And a team high 19 points and 8 rebounds. Sportsmanlike call. Andriassi weaving his way in, getting his geometry spot on off the window. 14 for Andriassi, one of those 5 scorers in double figures for Mexico. Final minute to come here, Watson's pass. West, the 2 rising stars aligning. The 2 talented teenagers combining. Watson to West, and one again. Alvarez through a gap. Leaving defenders in his wake and putting the ball in the bucket. They might have a chance of the century if Nicaragua take a quick offense, and they do. The 3. And these fans will have to settle for 98. As Mexico pulled away against Nicaragua in the second period and never looked back.